Straw Hut Media.
Let's talk about me.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that could be.
Let's talk about
sex.
coochie.
From Straw Hut Media, this is Brandi Glanville Unfiltered.
So, how have you been?
Did you want a high five just now?
No, I wasn't. I was putting my arm up here.
Wait,
your mouth looks different.
my mouth looks
Like you
different?
can see all your teeth and stuff.
Hi. So my jaw's completely like, as we know, I have TMJ, but because they pulled two teeth.
Teeth.
Well, Ryan just walked in front of our camera anyway.
Great. I mean,
Oh, whatever. Because I have to like keep massaging it every day until I get my implants. Fucking boring implants that cost more than fucking these implants. But I have to get it massaged and twerked every day. Not twerked.
I just can't get over how good you look today. I cannot stop. You literally look like a different person.
I am a different person. And
It's like you've just had your teeth done or something. It
that
looks
was
so
2
different.
years ago. But so here's the thing. I had to have two teeth pulled in the back.
Yeah.
And in order to get the implants, you have to let them heal for a year. And now it's in a year, but that's why my jaw, when I clench my teeth, it goes crooked because I have nothing to clench back here. So you know what I mean? So in my sleep, I figured this out. So I became my own practitioner.
While you were dreaming?
No, I was making a mouth guard for myself. And then I took some wax and I put some wax in the back of the mouth guard for my back two teeth that I don't have.
Oh.
And then so I slept. And when I slept, I could smile.
Oh my God.
So, I mean, obviously,
that is so
smart of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was also the dentist yesterday. And I still have some work to do, but it's going to cost me a fortune. But I'm going to do it. Like,
Dentists are the worst.
Well, I mean, I love my dentist, but my cosmetic dentist, I love.
Yeah.
We're like buddies. But
this hat is really cute too.
you want to know who gave me this hat?
Who?
Kim Richards.
Oh, cute.
I only
Is
said.
it chemo sabe?
I mean, I don't know. When you said chemo, it scared me because of cancer and stuff.
Isn't that the hat
not
people
good.
in Aspen?
I don't know what the fuck it is. Like it was like one day she has a jewelry line, the next day she has a hat line. And now I'm trying to get used to talking straight, which is difficult as well.
I can't talk straight either.
I can do anything straight, really. So I was on vacation. Sorry, guys.
How was Florida? Tell everyone on the video episode.
It was amazing.
Look, if you're listening to the audio right now, trust me, go to
Can you see
YouTube
the
and have a
right
look.
where I
Look
have
at this.
my strings?
Oh God, she looks gorgeous. She's like a Barbie doll, but a Malibu Barbie doll.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I was in a dream. I was doing a music
Showered with
video.
compliments. She's like a chia pet. You just like give her a little bit, and she'll just keep growing.
Right,
Yeah.
unless I'm mad and the same thing happens, and then you
or a
won't like that.
Tamagotchi. Yeah.
Okay, so what just happened to me out? This is why I'm late. Well, 15 minutes is considered on time in LA.
LA time.
But Ryan, there is a fucking person in my parking spot again.
They're gonna slash your tires if you ask them to move.
Well, I'm not towing anyone ever again. That was Ryan, not me. I would never do that. But
I'm gonna do it right now.
Are you really?
Oh no, you should move your car.
I don't want that karma. But they did cost me like 2 days without a car, and I mean, it was like. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I parked over there, but that's not the end of my story.
Okay, come on.
Okay, so I have nails on for you. I got my nails done for Thursday. We have a big date on Thursday.
With the head of another network.
Oh, shit.
We won't say who, but I'm just saying.
Okay, yeah, another one.
Yeah.
But I put my credit card in.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get it out.
And you're getting more hair before Thursday and everything. Oh my God,
Yeah.
you're like my favorite Barbie doll right now.
But,
Can
you shut up?
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so I couldn't get my card out because how do you do it with nails? I was like,
oh.
And so there's a really cute girl on a bike going for a real big exercise. And I said, stop. Because that's what I was calling you. I'm like, help. I'm like, do you think I was really sad? I go, do you think my credit card's stuck? She goes, oh, that happened to me. It's hard to get out. I'm like, no, it's because of my nails. And she was like a granola beautiful.
Yeah.
And she had no fake anything.
Yeah.
And so she just went, And I was like, do you mind to put it back in and pull it back out? Because I actually have to pay for the parking.
Yeah.
And then she did that for me too. And then this really nice couple told me my portal to my electric charge thing was open. And,
oh my God, you're a bloody mess.
So nice.
Well, I got from it that you were a mess.
No, someone's in my parking spot. I would have never had to take out my credit card.
This is a lot of stuff. So you basically had the best time in Florida, and you got
so
some
good.
D, and you
and the people
sat
that
around on yachts.
we did. We tanned. We walked. We drank. I drank. He can't drink. And then the family we were with that want to be adopted, the Warrens. Hi guys, I love you. I feel like Sharon's my big sister at this point. That's the mom of the family.
We don't know Sharon. Okay, she's the mom of the family.
I mean, maybe actually my sister. I don't know how old she is, but like
do an ancestry. She might be.
Well, she's not, but I mean, because I'm not rich, but she's way richer than me.
I don't think rich is like.
Yeah, that's why she's bigger than me, because she's rich. Because she's actually smaller and tinier than me.
But she's bigger in like wealth.
Health is wealth. Okay, so what have you been up to?
Well, okay, so I didn't go to Florida. What else have I been doing? I've been suntanning a little bit. I've been working on my
cough.
No, I was sick for a week.
A whole week. It was hell.
A lovely friend, an old flame of mine, stopped in last night from Australia.
Did you get your coochie broken?
No. Okay, so I'll tell you what happened. We used to do it.
Okay.
At a point.
I think
he broke my heart.
When you said old flame, we got that.
He's a really big, well-known actor in Australia, so I won't say names, but he's here right now. No. Which year, Russell Crowe?
No. Is it Grant?
No, Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
It's not Hugh Jackman. Well, okay, stop guessing.
He got a divorce.
Yeah, well. Okay, anyway, no more on that. But anyway, so he broke my heart once because, like, we met in... You know, number 8, the club in New York. Is this going to be a long story?
I
don't have any short stories. Anyway,
make it quick.
And it was like a whirlwind romance. We were like together nonstop for like 2 whole weeks, just doing it and having fun. And and then he came and followed me back to LA. And then I realized he has a wandering eye and he likes whatever's in front of him. Is it
wandering or wandering?
Wandering. It's not wandering. Wandering. It's
where there's more boys and then wandering where
anyway, so he's in a bit of a messy situation at the moment. He calls me freaking out last night. Then he comes over and he's so dreamy and nice. He's so lovely. Anyway.
Did you cry to him like you like to cry? Were you whiny?
No, but I felt so in power. Actually, it was such a nice moment because I was like, welcome to my lovely place and I'm sober now and blah, 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 like so many things. And I wasn't fawning for him like I used to would have been. Right. And he tried to kiss me on the way out, but I went for the cheek and he went for the middle and he was trying to stay over, but I got him a hotel next to my house.
Okay, first of all, why did you not fuck him?
Because it does things to me and then I become obsessed with him and he is great and fun, but guess what? He's always traveling. He's always like, he's everywhere. Just so free loving and like it's too much. He literally
spreads the love
and that's
as
what
he
makes
spreads
him
the
more
cheeks.
attractive because he just doesn't get attached to anything.
I love that.
It's like a moment in time.
It's great for you.
So anyway, so
nothing happened.
No, but he's here for the next 3 weeks and he's coming over this afternoon. So I'm
just trying not to blow my wad in. Again.
Unless I say it will, then it will. I want to show you him. He's so cute.
You better take some pop star.
Oh, yeah, right?
You better do it now.
I don't
do it now. Do it right. No.
Okay, so go to Google Images here.
Oh, my
God.
I don't think
just
anyone...
Look at him.
If we can't show everyone, which one is he? Everyone's hot on here. Is it that one?
No, that was an old boyfriend of his.
Well, show me which one it is.
Oh, you don't think he's cute?
I think he's cute. Yeah, he's dashing.
Yeah,
I'll give him a dash.
Anyway, sorry guys. Back to this.
Exactly. That could have been done on our own time, not on these poor people's time.
Did you see the eclipse the other day?
No, because I didn't want to go blind.
I stared directly into the sun. It hurt so much. I can still see it actually when I close my eyelids. When I close my eyelids, I see the little half crest.
No, because remember I already burned my retinas or my whatever they were, so I got to be careful.
It's kind of romantic. How come they can fit into each other like that? Like, are they the same size, the sun and the moon? Yeah. And they just like, well, who made them the exact same size and then they can just cover each other like that?
Well,
it's the distance.
It's the distance.
Yeah, they're not like
sounds like a country song.
The sun is very far and the moon is really close.
See, that's why I like
so they're not the same size.
No, they're just far apart, but they happen to cross far apart. Do you know what I mean? And then, my God, for a second they were together.
And they look like the same size.
Well, they are both round and large.
It's like, I was about to say his name, like the guy I just spoke of and I.
Oh
we sometimes we cross, but then we're never together.
We might have to switch sides. I'm not talking to you.
This is something that I don't care about. It's just like geography. So I was thinking the other day, you know, who used to make fun of me of for not knowing geography. Do you know where things are on a map? Like, do you?
I mean, I don't know. Ask me a question.
Like, where is, like, do you know that Guatemala, like, what is that near? What other countries is that near?
It's near Colombia.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know where anything is on a map. Like, I know there's other countries.
I don't even know if it's near Colombia. Well,
I wouldn't know, but why do people care so much that you can pick things out on a map? Like, I'm not driving the plane. I don't understand why people care about geography so much. Like, they were like, oh, I feel bad for you. We need to get you a map, honey. I'm like, why? I know other countries exist. I know what's even in those countries. I don't need to know where exactly they're placed.
War. We don't want to know about war, people.
And I'm not driving there. I mean, literally.
All right, enough. Okay, now we have some other things to do. Besides you just ranting. You're a ranter today. Guess what I'm doing after this?
Going to lunch with Phaedra and Vicky.
Wow. Buzzkill.
Well,
all you're doing is talking. I'm not even getting to talk, and then you just.
But I want to hear it. I just had to guess it because I knew.
You ruined my punchline.
Oh, let's not fight.
Well, then let me talk sometimes.
Okay, tell me, who are you going to lunch with?
I'm not going to tell you now.
Oh, okay. I'll be dying.
Phaedra and Vicky. And first we're going to go to this Beverly Hills Rejuvenation Center and get rejuvenated. And then we're going to go and we're going to have no wine because those bitches do not really drink. And I can't drink either because I want to detox.
Yes, you've got your new amazing Dr. Sue.
I do have Dr. Sue. And there's a lot that is going to detox from me.
I liked that foot spa thing that you did the other day where all that gunk came out.
I can't even look down at it when it's done, but it is crazy, but you do feel like lighter when you leave. And that spa is incredible because they only focus on like your body. Like everyone in there is very fancy. I actually have some tea on that. A very famous guy was in doing a foot bath and he referred his, someone to come in. And they were saying it because they didn't know he was famous. And I'm like, is it so-and-so? Does he do this? And they're like, oh, yeah. I'm like, I'm going to take a bet that the girl that comes in is real pretty and young. And so I stayed to see. And she was pretty and young. And
is it someone that's dating someone that no one knows about?
Maybe.
Ooh, I love that.
But maybe it was his daughter. We don't know.
Oh.
But then she knew me. She's like, Brandi, I met you at Hanan's party. I'm like, oh.
At Hanan's party?
No, Hanan, my friend.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe that was the person that we
No, Hanan's a girl. A very pretty girl. Okay, so right now, James's man is being a baby, and we're going to take some questions from Instagram, and I think we should just answer all of them, even if we don't like them.
Yes.
Unless there's a lawyer situation that we can't get involved in. Okay, Ryan, tell us what we're answering.
Sure.
And who it's from, maybe.
Sure, I can do that. This is from Kiki ATB. Hello, Brandi. Have you and Mauricio fucked? If no,
she wishes.
You're lost, darling.
Oh, wow. James, have you fucked Mauricio?
I would like to.
I mean, honestly, we haven't fucked. Stay tuned.
Okay. The Tattoo Princess. Is it better to be a stripper in LA or San Diego? Which is the best club to make the most money?
Ooh, I can give you an idea. I would say get on that Burbank flight to Vegas and head over to, it's like an hour, go to Vegas. I mean, I would think that LA has the most tourists. People come in, they throw their money around. Like, can you twerk or not? That's a problem too. What do you think?
I don't know because I don't really go to strip clubs. Maybe San Diego?
You're like, maybe, why?
Because I just feel like there would be more into strip clubs there. I mean,
everyone's like on
LA,
Granola.
the strippers are all out on the streets. Just you don't need to go into a club.
That's
We're
true.
all strippers here.
Yeah, that's true. You can find us on Instagram here.
Yeah, stripping.
No, but there's legitimate strippers that make a lot of money that I love, and they smell like roses and honey and...
But I think the Vegas ones, they probably, because people go there with a lot of money.
Vegas, but I'm saying, like, if you have a choice, live in LA, jump on the flight to Vegas from Burbank. I'm always on the stripper flight.
That actually makes sense.
Right, go get your money for 2 nights, come back home and do nothing for the rest of the month.
Yes, and because people are saving to go to Vegas, so they don't necessarily have to be rich, but they're going there to spend money.
And they're also winning.
Yeah.
And when you win, you make it rain. So basically we're saying Las Vegas, not either San Diego or LA. But I do know some strippers here that make quite a ton of money.
Okay. This is from Bays 1. First of all, they say they love you.
Ooh, yay. I love that.
Second of all, will the girls' trip air? And
I'm not
third,
in charge of that.
What's your next move?
Ooh, well, James is my manager. I can't tell you whether girls' trip will air or not because I'm clearly not in charge of that. And there are many, many lawsuits happening at the moment. So I feel like maybe once they get resolved, it will air. But again, not in charge of that. And he is in charge of my next move. What is my next move?
We can't say right now because because then it would be the cat out of the bag before it's ready. And there have been signs.
Yes, there have been signs. If you read between the lines or above our heads, you'll see that is the next move. You guys will hear about that soon.
One of many.
Yes. When people say I can't talk about it right now, it feels like they don't have anything to actually promote.
It's literally because you can't. I mean, it all relies on doing it all at the right time and having the release come out. And also, if you could just start talking about it, it would lose all of the momentum for when it actually comes out. Because we've heard of you talking about this for 6 months.
Well, there are 2 shows in the works, but we can't say exactly what they are because then you'll steal the idea and you'll give it to a different blonde glamazon, and that would suck because then we have to get lawyers.
We can't let out all the attention before the shows, okay?
Right.
The shows need the attention at the time, so it all comes out at once.
But also sometimes you shoot the shows, not that this has happened to me yet, but it did happen once, a pilot for a show, and then it doesn't come out, like the one I did with Jay Hernandez. Your boyfriend.
Rodriguez.
Oh my God. Yeah. Wait, there is a Jay Hernandez that
and you know
what?
They did a show together once. They were like Jay versus Jay, and it was Hernandez and Rodriguez.
I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
Jay Rodriguez, we did a pilot for a game show.
That's right. He has
really
a boyfriend
smart. And it didn't come out. And it should have because we were funny. But so we don't know. Like we know what we're doing. And hopefully, the blogs will shut the fuck up about me. And by the way, I want to sue 300 over 300 blogs. I want to sue them.
300 blogs? I hate lawyers.
You ready for another one?
Yeah.
This is Polo 4565.
Oh, sounds out.
No, sorry. Well, I will read theirs. This is just like, they're sorry Bravo fucked you over. Love the podcast. What are your work plans? We already answered that.
Yeah.
So,
Thank
I
you.
stole the TV. How do you manage your interstitial cystitis?
Oh, yeah.
Any tips for us?
Sure. That's a medical question about my bladder. But don't have any acid, don't have tomatoes, don't have anything with, any salad dressings, don't have any vinegar, no alcohol. And then you can get pills like Almiron, Urosec K is actually really great. And then Peridium. But to be honest, when you're stressed, it's so much worse. It's like an ulcer in your bladder. So if you can do things not to stress, which I hate when people say that to me, it will be better, if that makes sense. So good luck with that. It sucks. You'll have it forever.
And then they had another thing.
Oh.
Any regrets regarding how you handled things with your Beverly Hills co-stars in the past?
We look at each other. I think the only actual regret that I have is the Adrian Malouf thing.
Right.
Like, really don't give 2 fucks about anyone else.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, there's that.
Can we do a reenactment for a second?
Yeah.
I get to call you a slut pig and you say at least I did crystal meth in the bathroom.
Okay.
Ready?
Can I cry and... Okay. All right.
Oh, okay.
I was crying.
You're a slut pig.
At least I don't do crystal meth in the bathroom all night long, bitch!
And scene.
Yeah, mine was way better when it was like just natural, and that came naturally, which is kind of fucked up. He was in the bathroom for a really long time.
That was a pleasure. That was lovely. Oh my God. A part of history. Thank you. Next question.
Danny Pavia wants to know your thoughts on Vanderpump Villa, so he'll need to stick around for the end of this show, right?
Yeah. Hold tight. We're going to talk about that at the end of this show. We're going to talk about that dumpster fire.
Okay.
Which James likes, being dumpsters.
Rachel
I'm
Twiggy
a shit magnet.
says, hey, Brandi, did you ever find your cute dog Chica? Made me cry seeing that.
What?
I can't even talk about it because I'm like an emotional mess. Because I just got my hormones yesterday.
I don't know about this
No,
story.
she's gone.
Oh, okay.
You didn't watch Housewives?
No, not like everything.
Smart move. I mean, honestly, like smart move. It's turned into can we ruin your life? You know what I mean? It's just not fun anymore for me. Although on the commercial for Bravo, there's these two gay guys and they go, oh my God, it's our favorite thing to watch women in cocktail dresses just argue. It's the best part of my day.
You know, I saw this one thing where it was like, wait, so women used to just get together and fight for free?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. JWXVP, what's your favorite recipes to cook nowadays?
Ooh, speaking of recipes, I have one of
That might be another clue.
Recipe for disaster is James and I in the kitchen. So stay tuned. Look, James's big fat mouth is open.
It's not fat. It's a little bit salty because I went out to dinner last night with a man.
Oh, you guys went to dinner?
Yes.
And then you got him a hotel and you didn't have sex?
No, because I need to go to bed because I wanted to look good for today, but then I didn't sleep anyway.
Because you have to be in bed at 6:30.
No, it was 10 o'clock and there was very
that
late.
is
Moo was
for
so
you.
mad. Oh.
A poor Moo.
John Hernberg 125. Talk about your thoughts on Traitors Season 2.
So Trader Season 2, did you watch it? No. You
No.
didn't. Okay.
I hear Phaedra was the real MVP.
Yeah. Well, Phaedra was the MVP. Didn't love it because they gave away too much. Because like after all of the things, they would go in and talk to each contestant and say, "Why do you think that happened?" So there was no like mystery around it. It was just like, "Well, he did this because of that, and he did that because of this," and I felt like it was too informative. I wanted to have like it just like season 1.
Right.
And maybe like not so many annoying people. Like Peter.
Oh, who's Peter? Was it Peter from
Peter
VPR?
the Bachelor.
Oh, okay, The Bachelor.
You only know about Bravo shows. You're so gay.
And I reluctantly watch Vanderpump Rules these days because it fucking sucks.
It really sucks. And you know what? I watch Naked and Afraid now. And I am afraid. And it has nothing to do with being naked.
But is there a version you can watch of Naked and Afraid where they don't blow the penises?
No. I don't think so.
Got to be friends with someone in a high place for that version.
But you won't want to. But I'm learning that I would die very easily, like very quickly.
Well, yeah, because you get a million bugs in your vagina. And
Yeah. I would get a banana leaf and make a G-string.
Oh,
I'm learning
good
a lot. Yeah. And then you
idea.
can make shoes.
Well, you can get, the banana leaves.
You have to weave
yes.
things. But here's the thing.
Just dry out
This
the leaves.
lady got a infestation from some weird bug, and she's partly paralyzed to this day.
Oh my god.
They cannot.
They need to put some sticky tape on the vagina or something like that. It's just like
I
that's
don't think
all
it
you're
was
allowed.
in her vagina.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It was just a
thought We
random-
chatted about this the other day that a lot of things can go up there.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things can
And
go
it's like
up
a
there.
coin purse at this
Right.
point. So like, there's a lot of things you can put in
I
there.
would not honestly be on that show if I was circumcised, because then you're not protected.
Right.
Like, get the little sweater and protect that hole.
Oh shit.
Because we don't have the sweaters. So, I mean, I would just go and put a bunch of tampons on my vagina.
I would just never sit down. Like, you'd have to stand the
Oh,
entire
you're going to stand for
season.
21 days? You need to watch it because you're going to die.
Well, where the fuck do you sit? There's crabs everywhere. I mean, not crabs, but like
they go in
crabs.
different places. There's elephants. There's snakes everywhere. They starve to death. It is so scary.
All right.
There's
All right,
snakes
sorry. And
everywhere.
I
that's for
wondered if
sure.
anyone ever fell in love on that show. I was trying to Google it, and I don't know.
Or I wonder if they try and have sex, but it's like too
No.
dirty.
They don't have the
Did you have an
energy for
answer
sex.
about Traitors 2?
Oh, yeah,
She
I
did, thank you.
Like, okay.
I like it's too informative. Too much like you just didn't listen, Ryan. Whatever.
Whatever. Okay. Okay. F change VV. Please get Trisha Paytas on your podcast and go on hers. You'll talk for after. Do you all talk after Celebrity Big Brother?
So I'm the worst at keeping in touch. We love Trisha. We all know that.
I love Trisha.
We've had her on, haven't we?
Yeah, have we? I mean, we've been doing this for 13
She's
years
so
before
fun.
every fucking random person in the fucking world had a podcast. We were here first. We're better than you. please quit. But Trisha's fun, and she found a way to make money. I saw you shaking when you were drinking that. You're excited and caffeinated. That, like, by eating on her bed with the video camera, she made millions.
So is that where she started? Because I've heard interviews with her and I see some of those memes on Instagram, but I didn't really know about her whole YouTube stardom situation.
She had a YouTube channel, and it was like a webcam, and she sat on her bed and ate food. And
what's so interesting about that?
Guys loved it. She had a pink, like, G-Wagon or something, I think.
Okay, I'm going to start doing that because I love eating and I like money.
I mean, I think everyone copied her.
Oh,
and now there's a weird thing about food.
So is there just a whole bunch of YouTube channels where people just sit there eating?
No, I think it's because she's a pretty girl.
Oh, okay.
And, like, she's got such a personality, but she did just sit there and eat and tell people to fuck off.
I gotta watch these videos now. I am actually interested.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
But that said, I don't want to see anyone else doing it. She was the first. She was the last. I'm good.
Can we get Trisha Paytas on?
Yes.
Everybody start DMing. No, not DMing. Adding her or whatever you do to get to her.
Push that button.
Yeah, get her.
Or I could just text her.
Oh, yeah.
That would be nice, too.
But she has a baby now, so she might be real busy.
She can bring her baby.
Oh, I love babies.
That would be cute. Okay.
But you know that you can't use food on OnlyFans?
You can't use food?
Mm-mm.
Well, people are probably trying to fuck it.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say.
They're just like, leave food out of it. Like, I mean there's a lot of the other things they do on there. Like, they'll get a pillow and some glad wrap and stuff. No, but there's a whole subculture of people that want to see just one person doing things.
But
like
I'm saying you can have sex, but you can't have sex with food. I feel like that's a little bit like
it's really weird.
Racist.
Well, because
racist,
some people don't have food, so them wasting it, maybe. I just made that up.
Okay, 4 more.
People don't have food. That's right.
4 more. Have you ever tried Sculptra? What are your thoughts?
I probably have. And I would probably say don't do it.
Yes,
just with all my health issues these days.
What is it?
It's a filler, but I don't know. I think I did it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Sculptra is like something that but I heard it like it makes you have lumps. I think that when I was on Housewives, a doctor put it in my hands, which are super wrinkly, but I wouldn't do it.
Okay. James Ford, what are your dating tips for gays when it comes to monogamy? Because what's mine is mine.
Right. So that's very interesting. My dating tips for gays when it comes to monogamy is find someone when you're 60, because I don't really believe in monogamy anyway. And in Los Angeles, every gay guy is hot and perfect. And I just don't think it's sustainable. And even in straight hetero marriages these days, I feel like there's just too many options. Instagram, all of these apps. You can get pussy or dick wherever you are at any time. And I think that if you want to be monogamous, you should move just like San Diego.
But also that you can just be super choosy and find someone that is going to be monogamous. Now, it is 90% of people aren't these days, especially in the gay world. But if you want to wait it out and find someone...
But wait it out? I mean, that's the wait part he doesn't want. But that said, a lot of people start out monogamous and then they get bored with their partner, but they still love them and they want to have an open relationship, and then it goes sideways. Generally.
I'm with him, though. What's mine is mine. Just cheat and don't tell me about it. I want to know. I want to be lulled into the false sense of security. And you better be good at trying to make me think that you're not cheating. Because if I suspect, I am leaving. But I do not want to. I want monogamous, or at least
you
tell
want
me.
you want the dream in your head, and like ignorance is bliss for you. I couldn't do that, but
but if I know about it, I'm just saying. I mean,
no, but like let's say you have an open relationship, you don't want to know details of like where are you going, what are you doing? That would drive me nuts. Just be like, okay, we have an open relationship and we all have Saturdays off.
No, I don't want to track them either like that. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, Saturdays off.
And that's it. Oh, yeah. I mean, it would suck if one person could find someone to fuck and the other person couldn't. But then you use your whole week to set up your Saturday, which kind of steals away from your marriage attention or your partner's like the attention you have for your partner.
Who has all the time to go around fucking everyone if you have a job and you're also in a relationship and you're... Oh, okay.
I mean, I have time to do it. I just am not doing it. I mean...
Okay. Tan, oh man. Brandi, don't you think you're a Cindy Crawford double? Have you ever met her?
I love you, Tano Man. Like, I feel like that's probably my mom. But she doesn't know how to use...
Miss Glanville.
Yes. No, I have met Cindy. She's fucking stunning. She's gorgeous. We've had conversations. She was friends with my ex-boyfriend, Mike. I wish I looked like her, but she did give me one really good point. We were at an event, and I had a really cute purse. And this lady came up and was talking to her and I. And yeah, we were hanging together at the event. Mm-hmm. And she's like, oh, your purse is so cute. And I'm like, oh, thanks. It's cheap. I got it here. And I was like giving this giant explanation about my purse. And Cindy's like, sometimes you just say thank you. I was like, yeah, that's actually true. That's like the more elegant way to be like, I'm rich and I'm not going to tell you that this purse is not rich. Or it was rich. But like, it's just saying it's elegant.
That's
thank you.
Cute. Yeah, I met her once at this, it was Kelly Slater's like launch of his clothing line out in Malibu, and the daughter was there too, and the husband, and they were just the cutest,
Oh my God, we're watching Palm Royale. Are you guys watching
Oh my God, it's so good.
And guess who is an actress in it?
Who?
Kaya.
Oh yeah, right.
And
she plays the
really
nail girl.
Yeah. And if I could,
she's so gorgeous.
Oh my God,
I mean, she's literally the spitting image of her mother. It's
but
so nuts.
she really can act.
Yeah.
Because I really was like, this girl. Let's see.
I don't think she's amazing, but I think she's passable for sure.
She's really, really good considering the part they gave her. It's not like they gave her all of this giant.
No, but also she's very young. She can learn. She's great.
I feel like she's doing a great job.
Yeah.
Kaya, we love you. Come to the pod.
Final one.
Okay.
From Helge Zermullen.
Sounds scary.
That's tough. I don't know how to pronounce it. Have people apologized to you after Lisa Shannon's statement in court?
I have not received an apology from anyone. Anyway, so I had to watch the show. What's it called?
Vanderpump Villa. I'm very excited to chat about it because it's my favorite show on television right now.
Are you fucking joking, number one?
It is so good. I mean, the people are so obnoxious on it, and I love it.
Oh my! It is literally a dumpster fire.
Okay, why? You complete your case.
Okay, first I have a theory that it's not actually shot in France.
Ooh, conspiracy theory.
And the only two people that are French are the chefs. And she shipped everyone else in from probably Instagram and her other establishments. And they could be anywhere. Even the guests that come in are not French.
Now, wouldn't they have that somewhere where exactly they filmed it? And then, I don't know, I guess they could get away with it. Do you think?
I mean, yeah, hello.
I like the villa, though.
It's Bravo. I don't. It's like... Honestly, it's like they're on Below Deck and Love Island and something else that's stupid. And I just feel like they're being stupid for being stupid. Like they were brought on. They think they're doing reality TV. And then Lisa comes in and it's like, oh, darling, what is her favorite word on that show?
I don't love her on the show because she's way too stale and like it's kind of like she's just presenting it. But the characters in it, like Eric, the manager, he's horrible. He loves himself.
But he's so horrible,
did you see the episode where, so there was that girl having their trans coming out party, right? And he was smacking her on the bum, picking her up, drinking shots like that.
This is what I'm saying.
Literally, like, I was like, how is this allowed?
How is that not a lawsuit?
I mean, listen, I love it. It's just in this climate now, you're not allowed to do these things because, like, some people get punished for it and others don't. But he was smacking her on the bum, picking her up, taking his clothes off, right down to his underwear. He's the manager of the entire...
We're talking about the villa?
Yeah.
We're not talking about...
I know someone on that show.
Who?
Her name's Priscilla. I don't know. She's from Brazil.
Yeah, that's the only one I like. She's
really?
the only
How do you know her?
one.
Maggie's brother dated her for like 6-7 years.
I think I like her because I haven't written anything mean about her. So
she's the only normal one that isn't like playing reality person. She's just like, these people are crazy.
Oh, is she a chef?
No.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. But
She's
I know
a brunette waitress. You don't like brunettes. You're not going to like her.
I do like brunettes.
Brazilian.
I know, but she doesn't even have an accent, though.
I hate
Maybe we're not talking about the same person.
No, we are.
I hate the name Villa Rosabella.
Okay, and first of all, it's like, isn't it Roosevelt?
Roosevelt, yeah.
Okay, Roosevelt.
Rosabella.
I'm like, Roosevelt was the president of the United States, right?
Roosevelt. Rosabelle.
I do not like it.
No.
It's not French.
It sounds like a cough that you get, like if you get Rosabelle and you need an injection for it, like a Rosabelle vaccine. Rosabelle vaccine.
It's like a rheumatic fever.
Yeah. And then, okay, so the manager's horrible. Oh, God.
Okay, wait. We're not just going to go off your notes and let you just rant. We are going to have an actual conversation about this. So the show itself is on Hulu. It's not a Bravo production. It is definitely at least a Vanderpump production. And I just feel like it's so incredibly staged. Not like in a good way. Incredibly staged in that they go and they probably cast who's going to come in to their quote unquote events. So is it like a event space, like for weddings?
You see, you've got a girl and a guy that used to date that he cheated on her, right? It's Hannah, the blonde girl with the lips, and her boyfriend are there.
I like that one.
That's great because she's actually still wants to be with him a lot.
I have a question because I'm going to question some of your statements. Do you really think they're broken up?
Yes.
No. Okay.
No, I think she really wants to be with him and she's pretending she doesn't. Because
she's not pretending
he cheated on her. No, well, she says, we're not going to be together. We're never going to be together.
They went on
and then
TV.
he goes and makes out with someone else on the show and she's like,
well, that hasn't
or like
happened.
even when someone was sitting right next to him and she's like, you've got your legs open next to him right now. And she wasn't. She was just
because they're a couple.
There.
They're still together. Like, he's a better actor than she is because she can't pretend they're broken up. And he's clearly acting like they're broken up, which they're not. And it's so obvious to me, and I just want to punch them both. Like, not really, but like on the TV. You really think they're together?
Yeah. No, broken up.
I mean,
yeah,
they're not.
Okay,
they're
so
together.
then what do you think of...
I want to know what you think next.
Okay, so I think that the manager is really...
aggressive?
Yeah, very aggressive and very unprofessional, and I don't really love that. I mean, it's good TV, though. I mean,
is it good TV?
Yeah, because they're going against everything that like a regular set. I mean, if they weren't drinking behind the bar and partying with the guests, we would just be watching people serving people at a restaurant, and it wouldn't really.
I'm not saying they shouldn't be doing that.
No, totally. I'm just thinking it is kind of
a cheap ripoff of Vanderpump Rules without actual patrons and just people they cast to bring in a place that's not actually France.
There's been so much drama already. That's why I like it.
Receipts.
Well, there's been so much drama already. There's been the girl, is her name Tully? Or
I don't know anyone's name. Just tell me what they look like.
Okay, so she's the young girl behind the bar. She's black and she was crying.
Was she one of the party, like the ones that puts the party together?
She's a waitress.
The one that cried today.
Yeah, she cried.
Like that was a moment for TV.
That's the second time she's cried because of the manager. And she just wants to be liked. So there was that drama between her and the manager that they keep fighting.
The misogynist that definitely Hugh Jackman gave birth to, don't you think?
Right. Yeah, he's hot. Yeah. He's hot.
He's fucking... He's overperforming for television.
You know who I like though as well is one of the cleaners. Like she's like a housekeeping one and she's really little and she got makeup put on for the first time
and she
cried. Yeah. It was so sweet because this little girl, she just was like, I never usually put makeup on. You can tell she's from like a small town somewhere.
And she's actually not producing herself. Like she's not doing what everyone else is doing, which is way too much.
Well, did you see at the end of this episode, she yelled at the manager and she was saying, you are a piece of shit for being mean about the chef at their like
and
group thing outside.
He wasn't even there, blah, 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 too.
The guests for me get a little bit too involved.
The guests are barely even on it.
No, the guests have been like speaking up. Didn't you see there was this week when they were having a bachelor party and the guy that was friends with the bachelorette that was there, he kept trying to bring up a fight that they'd had to try and get...
Wasn't that though... Like
he's not
fiance?
On the show.
No, he's on her fiance.
No, that's a gay guy. The fiance was the one that doesn't look so cute.
Ooh.
Yeah. And he showed up there to the bachelorette party and then he brought it up again. That was one valid point you make.
Really quickly, the bachelorette party, the way they talked about it before they got there, they felt like they were going to be going buck wild with these girls and hooking up with them.
But they weren't that fun.
No, but that like that you can't do that.
I know they're not
You
rent
can't
boys.
do
They're
that.
not literally rent boys.
You really can't do it.
But oh my god, the word curated.
Oh,
If I hear the word curated one more time,
that's the word I was
Lisa
thinking
keeps saying
of.
it. They keep saying it. Everything. We're curating the shit out of this. Everything's curated. We're gonna curate everything. Curate.
Try to curate your ratings because they're gonna fucking suck, bitch.
Okay, but curating is just another word for drinking. Like, do you know what I mean?
No,
Like, we're gonna
it's actually not.
No, I mean for them it is because they're like, they take a shot and go, "Yep, we're going to curate this." Like, I'm like, what? This doesn't make any sense. And because then Lisa
I
will.
feel like she says it a lot.
On one hand, Lisa will tell them like to
Be
calm down, and be
professional.
professional, and then she goes, "You did so good having those shots
And
and,
then she's like,
having
I
fun
don't
with
care
it."
what you do behind the scenes as long as the guests are happy.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, which one is it, bitch?
Just fuck the guests if you want to. I mean, it'll actually help. You got a bigger tip.
I mean, and then, I just, it reminds me very much of a show she did where she had it was a brief, like it was on for a minute, where she's had like people over to her house for a curated event. And it was like a beautiful thing. And she was supposed to interview them all. And she made it about herself and flowers. And it was just like, I
She's
feel like
every part of this event is curated. We have macaroons. I'm like, okay, you have macaroons and some tennis rackets. That is not curating an entire event.
I mean, it was, And then I feel like they shot this all in a week, all of the episodes. The only thing that I will say is she was a little rude about that pink crocheted beret that she got from the trans
right.
woman. What do you say? Trans woman. Like, made her a pink, like a thing for her head. And she's like, I
must
can't
have
wear
missed
this.
that. Oh my God.
How can you miss that?
Well, I was taking notes. What about Marciano? Did you see the cliffhanger of this week?
No.
He made out
there's
with,
no
he
cliff-
kissed.
It's not good.
He kissed one of the guests. How is that not good?
They made her and her boy, like him and his girlfriend, which they are a couple, they signed a thing saying, okay, you're allowed to do this one time and you should throw that there and I'm going to get jealous here. And it is a fucking joke. It is a joke of a reality show and it should be put on fire.
I'd like a poll of who's watching and who's not, and who thinks it's way better than The Valley, for one. And also, it goes...
I will say The Valley is actually better than that.
Vanderpump Villa, then Vanderpump Rules, then The Valley.
I will say it goes Vanderpump Rules, which is kind of turning...
Ew, look at my blue
ugly.
nails because my jeans are...
See, he just goes off to another subject. So Vanderpump Rules would be my favorite out of the three. The Valley is not great, but it's way better than whatever is happening not in France. Like, it's just not in France. And if it's in France, it's in, like, the west of France. Do they even have the west of France? Like, I know they have the south of France, which I enjoy. But we're not good at geography. Never mind. But I'm saying it's, like, in a field somewhere where everything's brought in. They all have to live together. I just feel like it's just too contrived. Oh, that's the word, contrived. And you love it. You love contrived. I honestly, I wish they had actors in there doing it. Like when actors pretend they're on a reality show, like Emma Stone and that guy I forget the guy's name, but he's in a lot of movies. Like they did this fake reality show and it was genius and hilarious. And it is actually how reality shows are. I think we should do that more.
Okay.
Did anyone watch it? No.
We will see.
Emma Stone.
What did you think of Vanderpump Rules?
What was that happen? I mean, I just saw it on the other day. Like,
nothing really happened at all, honestly. Do you think Ariana's going to leave Vanderpump Rules? You know, she got that hosting gig just recently, so she's hosting F-Boy Island now instead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Instead of Nikki Glaser?
Yeah, Nikki Glazer's doing Lovers and Liars now.
Did Nikki replace her with Ariana?
No, Ariana has replaced...
No, I'm saying I think Nikki wrote F-Boy Island.
Let's double check. Ryan, is Ariana Madix hosting F-Boy Island now or F-Girl Island? No, because Nikki's doing F-Girl Island. I think she's doing F-Boy.
Oh, so she probably, because Nikki wrote these, so she probably brought Ariana in to like swap it out.
Because she did a cameo, like a guest segment
on
and then now she's hosting.
Island. Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is, I think it's too soon for her to leave Vanderpump Rules because
she's not going to leave because she's getting sued. And when you get sued, you need all the income that you can have.
Ariana's getting sued?
Yeah.
Oh.
It says that she's expanding her portfolio by hosting Love Island USA.
Yeah, she's hosting Love Island.
Oh, that's what it is.
now.
Love Island, not Fuckboy Island.
Oh, sorry. Everything's an island.
Because I was going to say she was on
Okay,
Love
Love Island.
She came on as a guest host, and she was actually better than the host. And
Right.
so I thought she did a good job.
Right, she's replacing Sarah Hyland.
Ooh, I love Sarah. I love Sarah on scripted shows.
Yeah, scripted. She's
know
a great
what I mean?
actress.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to do that shitty
No,
reality
yeah, why
TV.
are you doing that?
Yeah, go back to your great
Leave it to this
lovely
reality
stuff.
crap scum of the earth.
Right.
That's how I feel that we're that of. Like, we just don't matter. We're dismissible. But yeah, no, I don't think she's going to leave just yet. I think that she's going to have to make some cash. I mean, obviously she's making cash.
I mean, good for her, though, that now she gets to host a show because, like, honestly...
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but that's fine.
I also had this thing where I put my photo on guys rate me, and there was some funny comments, including about my eyebrows, but I don't want to talk about it.
We'll talk about it in the morning on our morning mini.
Yeah. Oh,
no, because
okay.
I have to go. You were so excited, like a hyper child when you came in, that you exploded, like your head exploded, and you weren't making any sense, and you were all over the place. So I just had to reel you in because it's my podcast. And now I would like to talk about your ratings of your looks tomorrow on our morning mini.
Okay, tune into Morning Minis. Don't forget to rate the show. Parker was saying we should get everyone to rate the show. Go and rate the show.
Comments.
It's really good for it. Rate.
Well, how do you rate it? You just say, I love it?
Everywhere you listen to it, if you're listening to the audio, go in and do the 5 stars or whatever stars you just rate it and then write a comment if you want.
Can we get separate ratings?
Yeah.
Well, listen, we want to... Any rating is good. It
1-star
boosts us in
ratings.
the algorithm.
Listen, if you just want to hate on us, we will answer your hate questions and we will be better than you motherfuckers.
But we want a good rating.
But we want a good rating. And if you give us a good rating, we're really going to talk to you and we're going to read your handle. If you're mean, we're just going to answer your question and yell at you and not say your handle. So be smart.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Happy birthday.
Thanks for listening to Brandi Glanville Unfiltered. Download new episodes every week, and if you haven't already, subscribe. And be sure to leave us a rating and review. And while you're at it, check out some of the other great shows available on Straw Hut Media.